This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I'm stuck in a haunted movie theater, and I don't really know what's up with this one. Muffin is a short film, maybe sci fi, directed by Greek director Daniel Bolda and released back in 2019. It follows the aftermath of a man's decision to acquire a great amount of wealth and property after sending his father into a desolated forest. With the help of a mysterious company which appears to offer such desires to those who are willing to give up something of their own. The man comes to regret that decision and returns to the company in an effort to have it reversed, only to learn that he can't. And, that's pretty much everything. I try to avoid spoilers here, but damn, that's the whole short. Yeah, Muffin is pretty light on substance when it comes to story. It chooses to cut right more to the point, trimming most of the meat and sticking to the more important bits of information. However, this comes at the cost of any world building or other development, and the end result is a bit empty. Stuff happens, sure, and there's certainly a clear conflict being shown and challenged, but it's so bare bones that it comes through with some confusion, mostly in the little details that are implied rather than explained. The mystery company whose services the main character requires doesn't show up until the second half of the short, and even so, their operations aren't very well explained. You can figure it out on your own, but even so, it's more guessing than necessary. The film's technicals aren't much help either. There's some strange and somewhat surreal imagery, specifically where the mystery company is concerned, but otherwise the short is pretty flat. Shots and angles are pretty standard and practical, with no real room allowed for creativity. There's some moodiness within the mystery company and how it's presented, truly making it out to be mysterious, but it's a creative decision that only applies to that location. Everywhere else, the movie is presented plainly and without any special flair. And it's complicated a bit more by the story, which again is left a bit vague and more or less drops the viewer into the world without any additional context. And again, that seems to be the overall issue with Muffin. It sets up an interesting universe with a concept worth exploring further, but the movie goes backwards and actually gives the viewer less than is necessary to be completely satisfying. Muffin, Daniel Bolda, 2019. 2 stars. It's short enough to be harmless, but I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, that's it from me. If you like this review, then feel free to leave a like. If you have anything else to add, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more reviews. Oh, one other thing. The part where the movie is called Muffin, there's like one scene with a muffin and a cupcake being compared, but I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.